You know the moment you finally get paid, and for 12 seconds, life feels peaceful. You look at your account and think, this month is going to be different. I'm going to save more and be responsible. And then the bills hit. Rent, groceries, gas, subscriptions you forgot existed, a random birthday dinner, a car repair. Somehow, before the month is over, you're looking at your account wondering where the money went. Boomers thought they had it hard. Gen X thought they had it hard, and millennials and Gen Z definitely feel the pressure. Economic factors like housing and college costs change with the decades, but every single generation repeats the same behavioral trap. They build a lifestyle before they build financial stability. It is like building the second floor of a house before pouring the concrete foundation. This chart shows two different financial paths. Look at person A. They earn $3,000 a month and spend $2,800. That leaves them with a $200 gap every month. It's a start. Person B earns $5,000 a month, $2,000 more than person A, but they upgrade everything. They move to a nicer apartment, get a newer car, and eat out more. Now they spend $4,950 a month, leaving them with just $50 in savings. Person B earns significantly more money, yet saves less. When an emergency happens at a $3,000 a month lifestyle, Person A's margin can absorb the hit, but a small emergency at a $5,000 a month lifestyle, loaded with higher rent, car payments, and subscriptions, breaks the system and pushes Person B into debt. Wealth is built by the gap between what you earn and what you spend. If you earn $5,000 and spend $5,000, you aren't free. You're just running on a more expensive treadmill. This trap usually starts quietly. You get your first decent paycheck, and suddenly your old apartment feels too small. Your car feels embarrassing, and cooking at home feels inconvenient. Your brain creates a new identity. You tell yourself, I worked hard. I deserve this. Enjoying your money is normal, but the danger comes from turning temporary wants into permanent monthly obligations. A nice dinner out is expensive once. A car payment is expensive every single month. If your rent doubled overnight, you would panic. But lifestyle creep happens through a new subscription here and a slightly nicer car there. It bypasses your brain's alarm system because every individual upgrade feels perfectly reasonable in the moment. Once your brain accepts an elevated lifestyle as normal, going backward feels like losing status. Moving from a $2,000 apartment back to a $1,200 one feels like failure, even if it is the smartest financial move you could make. Lifestyle inflation is difficult to defeat because it weaponizes our ego. We equate spending more with personal progress, making it hard to see that we are actually becoming more financially fragile. Your grandparents compared themselves to their neighbors. Today, you are comparing your life to thousands of carefully edited highlight reels on your phone. People your age buying homes, traveling, and wearing clothes you can't afford. Even when you know social media is curated, your brain still reacts to the pressure. Feeling behind makes people spend money to catch up, saying yes to plans they can't afford just to maintain the illusion of keeping pace. In reality, many of those people you are trying to keep up with are also struggling. They are just struggling with better lighting. They have debt, they have payments, and they are secretly wondering where their money went. Consumer debt removes natural spending boundaries by breaking massive costs into deceptively small chunks. A $30,000 car feels huge, but $500 a month feels manageable. On a national scale, these individual choices add up. According to the New York Fed, total U.S. household debt reached about $18.8 trillion in the first quarter of 2026. Consumer debt turns yesterday's fleeting lifestyle choices into today's relentless stress. It acts like financial termites, hollowing out a paycheck before it even arrives. Escaping the trap doesn't require living miserably. You just have to reverse the order of your financial operations. This is the system most people use. You earn money, upgrade your lifestyle, pay bills, and save what's left. The savings bucket stays dry. Now flip the order. You earn money, save and invest first, pay necessary bills, and spend whatever remains guilt-free. The save what's left model is currently failing the majority of the population. Vanguard's retirement report shows a massive gap between average account balances and the median, proving that most people are not saving nearly enough to create real freedom. When you save last, your lifestyle dictates your future. When you save first, your future protects your lifestyle. To put this into practice, use a raise freeze. The next time your income goes up, wait 3 to 6 months before upgrading your life. Keep living exactly like you did before, and direct that new money straight into savings or investments first. Next, look at the big rocks. Attack your major fixed expenses rather than obsessing over tiny daily purchases. Data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that housing and transportation together accounted for more than half of average U.S. household spending in 2024. These categories decide the game. Finally, you must build a 1-month basic buffer. Having just 1 month of living expenses saved means a car repair or a medical bill remains a mere annoyance instead of a catastrophe that triggers a debt cycle. Real financial confidence comes from knowing your money has a plan. It's the ability to enjoy your life without panic because you decided to build stability before comfort.